hope you've been encouraged this week by the truth and the fact that we are better together. And I hope you are going to be more intentional to have healthy relationships with other believers. We are so much better together. And one of the reasons why we are better together is because as believers, we can gather together. And I so want to encourage you to never neglect the power of meeting with other believers. There's something that happens in our hearts. There's just something that happens when we gather together as believers. And Jesus even said, when two or more gather together in His name, He will always be there in their midst. And the Bible tells us in Hebrews 10 verse 25, and let us not neglect our meeting together or our gathering together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of His return is drawing near. So the Bible tells us there that we should never neglect meeting together, gathering together as believers. And it's interesting, it says there, as some people do. And we see that more and more. And it says there we need to especially do this, encourage one another and gather together as the day of Jesus' return is approaching near. We don't know exactly when Jesus is coming back, but we are one day closer today than what we were yesterday. So each day we need to take this more seriously. The importance of gathering together and encouraging one another. And we also read in Acts 2:46, it says they worshiped together regularly at the temple each day and met in small groups in homes. And this is what the early church did to gather together. And we, I believe, will do well to follow their example. And I also want to encourage you to meet together with other believers in temple meetings, various church services on a Sunday, but to also meet in homes. And at Nysa Vineyard, we have awesome live groups. And if you aren't part of one, I want to encourage you to join one. Go into our website, and I believe you'll be so glad you did. So remember, we are better together, and one of the reasons why is because as believers we can meet together, and wonderful things can happen when we meet together, when we worship God together, and we share the word with each other, and it will cause us to grow effortlessly in life. So remember, we are better together. You are highly favored and deeply loved.